And it's a go.
Welcome to the Knights of the Kitchen Table podcast.
I'm sorry.
Why are you being so mean to him?
You're like so like
My intro voice.
Let him be the announcer, okay?
I've always wanted to be an announcer.
you're like, welcome. Go ahead. You're good.
What's going on, guys? The Nerdy Steve here.
Hey, I can make fun of myself too. It's okay.
No, you can't.
Go ahead.
Welcome to the Knights of the Kitchen Table podcast, the show where we talk about things you may or may not care about. I am your co-host, Sparrow, with your lovely, beautiful, gorgeous host.
I am the Nerdy Steve.
That was terrible. Don't ever do that again.
I can do whatever the frick I want. All right.
You're in my house, though.
It doesn't matter. This is
Go to your room.
This is my room.
Johanny's room.
Johanny's room.
Just go lay in his bed till he comes home. It's okay.
It's like, hey, Poppy. Hey, Poppy Flay. And?
Oh, I'm Jen.
Hi, Jen.
The Nerdy Potato. At twitter.com/nerdypotato.
It's still your intro,
017.
my dude. Keep going.
Today we'll be talking about Nintendo's E3 presentation. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the controversial? Question mark?
Probably.
That was actually very good.
That's really good.
I applaud you, my dude. I applaud you on that. You're fired. Lawsuit about to happen. Yeet.
Replace.
Yeet to your own bed.
Yeah, I cracked my glasses a bit.
Yeah, the
Fix
good, the
that.
bad, and the controversial. That's
Question
actually a really good, like part of it, especially in this E3, because a lot of happened at E3. But I think we're gonna start with the very
The
easy stuff first, and then go into the more of the really good,
Controversial.
the haunted version.
I didn't even say that. I don't even know what
The
to say.
Witcher 3! Witcher 3 is now officially been announced as being allowed to be on the Switch.
I really wasn't good with that, with the haunted part of it, but
I
sure.
know.
Well, I figured
The
I'd
Witcher
backpedal
3.
a little bit to something we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
No one knew
Because
where
it's the
you were
easiest
going.
thing.
No one knew I was going with that one.
You mean Luigi's Mansion 3?
Thank you. Someone knew I was going with that.
I knew
I'm
where
super
you were
excited for
going
Luigi
at.
Mansion 3.
Well,
100%.
that's fine.
I
He was
want to play
talking
that
about
game.
The Witcher.
100%. That's gonna be an amazing game. Period. Okay. So
Like,
the
you
Witcher
mean,
3.
Luigi?
Yo, Luigi's adorable. Okay. He can't be near water.
Yeah.
He will drown.
And then you can play online with other people.
So what you're saying is you and me are going to have to play together.
Yes, I will play Luigi's Mansion 3 with
I
the
will play.
on Twitch too. We can play it with all different people online, which is incredible.
Let us know if you'd like to see that at... Where?
The NerdSteve007. Well, twitch.tv/NerdSteve007.
Wrong. Let us know at twitter.com/KOKT cast. I fucked that up pretty bad.
KOKT.
Combo breaker.
Gosh.
KOKT cast or twitter.com/NerdSteve007 or twitter.com/TheNerdySparrow or /Twitter something. I fucked that last one up.
Tried so hard.
Twitter.com/NerdyPotato 017.
Mm-hmm.
Really? I memorized all
There
that.
you go. You did it. And add the Poppy Fly, which he hasn't been like online at all because
He's invisible.
he's working like always.
He'll be out at 11.
I know. He's been working his booty off.
Yes.
He's pardon me.
Make that bread.
I burped it in. All right. So The Witcher 3. Still
no.
haven't played any of it. It looks pretty good though.
Yeah, I said I've been wanting to give it a try, but I'm like I don't have time. I do have.
It's a port, right?
It's a port,
Okay.
but it's all the DLC, base game, and all the DLC on the 32 gig card. That's
Oh, so pretty much what they did with the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe when it was a port, but they gave you everything. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Just making sure, just so the people at home know what we're talking about, because the people at home or in the car or in the office or in the bathroom, wherever you want to hear this. You can hear that. I suggest the bathroom, because then you can take a poop while you listen to our trash.
Or you can take a shower.
While you still listen to our trash.
That's how I listen to most of my podcasts.
Or a bath.
Other than work.
Or a bath if you're that fancy. You can afford like a shower. That made no sense whatsoever. Anyway,
comes with the
that
house.
kinda comes- you can take a bath in. I was gonna say the toilet when I meant to say the lake. That made no sense at all either. Anyways, going on. Going back to the Luigi's Mansion 3. The gameplay actually looks really. They are kind of like stringing along the whole. We guess you like Luigi's Mansion. Have another one, but with some extra features.
You get to throw people.
But I'm actually very excited because like now you get the like the slam, There's
A
gonna
new
be
vacuum.
it's gonna be
The Poltergeist
like on
4000.
yeah
Something. There's some other. It's a
like
Poltergeist.
online play. You get to do a 2-player mode as well, which it was not possible
Yeah.
in the first one, but I think it was possible in
The Cube and the Switch can only.
in the
I
other
mean,
one. The DS one I think was
can only do so much. Yeah.
yeah, but now you can play on the Switch, which is so great. All right, next game.
Well, we can just start at the beginning. Apparently, Cadence of Hyrule, Crypt of the
Ooh,
Necrodancer featuring Legend of Zelda. That's the one where
Oh,
he dances
oh,
to
the
the
beach
rhythm.
one.
You,
That's
got,
so
it-
fun.
it
you play
seemed-
to the rhythm.
You play to the rhythm. It
It's
looks
so
so
cute.
clean. I actually watched and this like a quick little shout out to the Shady Penguin. I actually watched them play it. So much fun. It's so like it does seem a little bit more like difficult if you don't have like any rhythm, but it just looks like so much fun, and I really want to play it.
I have no rhythm.
It did come out like a week after like E3 or it came out at E3, and the only complaint that I've been hearing like about it is that it's really short. That they wish that like there was more to the game, that they can actually play more with it, but the gameplay is only like 2 hours, like 2-3 hours long.
Really?
Like it's a very short game for them.
No, the big games are generally pretty short. They're meant to be like little bites of fun.
Yeah,
I
They
think
aren't meant to be
it's-
taken that seriously.
It's
It looks cute as hell,
honestly
though.
So cute, though.
and it looks like a game that I could actually play like whenever I'm down, just like let's hear some music.
It would
That'd be so
definitely
down.
be good for
We
this
missed a few beats on
for
that.
streaming.
That's fine. No, but that game I actually really want to try to scoop up when I get the chance, which is never.
We will.
Did you want
Next one.
Do you want to do Smash before Pokemon?
Smash before Pokemon, but that's like
Okay.
later on, like in the podcast.
We
Not-
got Banjo.
No. We
Kazooie.
talk about it later. We talk about it later.
No, I already mentioned
You
it.
It's
already
okay.
mentioned it.
Why you
Here,
have to ruin it?
let me segue into it. So, did you just
I dropped
roll
my
my
cap.
cat?
Smoothiest. And Jen's going to like somehow segue into it.
I'm gonna segue into it. So, Dragon Quest 11. I don't know Roman numerals. Echoes of. I can't read mine.
Yeah,
You
Dragon
can-
Quest 11. Echoes of a.
Of a booty.
Anal exclusive age.
You know he's supposed to- What the fuck?
Definitive
It's not
edition.
like Stephen can't Google.
Dragon
Read
Quest
it.
anal.
Read it. It says.
Dragon Quest. I think you
Read
downloaded
that
the wrong
word.
Dragon Quest game.
I think you went to the wrong Dragon
Read
Quest.
that word I wrote. I don't even know what that is.
Oracle? Is it Oracle?
I agree, Magic Activator. What?
Echoes of and exclusive age definitive edition. I don't know. It's Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest 11, which actually
Dragon
doesn't have
Quest
anything to do
11.
with dragons.
It doesn't.
Nope.
Echoes
Just
of an
people
exclusive
fighting.
age. Where do you get anal from that?
I guess I wrote a D
Oh
in
my
there
God.
that didn't need to be in there.
You get that from
and
DeviantArt.
it
Oh my
made
god.
it. Yeah, it's cool.
Right.
So then
I
that
actually never played any of the Dragon Quest games, and it saddens me because a lot of people say it's really good.
They
but
are. It's a turn-based RPG. The story. It's a story. It's just great. It's from the goddamn one of the artistic creator of Dragon Ball Z, Akira Toriyama.
and also because of that, in Smash
Actually, I have it saved.
now we have Gohan, we have Trunks, we have Pan, and Goku. It's just incredible. We have all 4 in Smash.
Yeah. Again, because it's the art director of Dragon Ball Z, Akira Toriyama.
No, that's what I'm saying. We have Goku, Trunks, Pan, and Gohan.
Fun-
We're all set.
Fun fact: the writer / artist creator of Hunter x Hunter, he goes on a hiatus all the time so he can play video games.
I remember
Yes.
you telling me that. Yeah.
I remember about that, yeah, because I
Sorry,
think you
Mom,
told me
sorry.
like a while ago. But like also with that, at the end, like
Dragon
the end
Quest
of
9.
the
That's the one I
Rex.
played on the DS. I love
but
it so
like
much.
at the very end of the direct the reveal that we gained Banjo and Kazooie as a playable character in Smash Ultimate, which it begs the question because I do remember that you did that
when
you
we did
predicted
our
that.
list,
Yeah,
I said if all
you
characters,
predicted that.
Banjo and Kazooie is the most likely because of the fact that Microsoft and Nintendo are playing well. On top of the fact that worst comes to worst, it would have been an Echo Fighter for Duck Hunt, but
Which
luckily
is not
he is
an Echo
not. He's
Fighter,
his own
and I'm
character.
super excited about that. But that does like it does beg the question: are we getting a port over on the Switch?
If we can get the original Banjo Kazooie, English is hard. Get a port of the original Banjo Kazooie. Either get the original OG original with all the crappy graphics and just maybe smoothed out for gameplay.
I don't mind.
I would be happy. But if they did like a remake / remaster where they just made everything look modern, I would be super happy.
Oh yeah, and also
Bring Conker's Bad Fur Day to the Switch.
I saw a tweet like a few days ago, that actually the top game on Twitch for like a day was Banjo Kazooie, and it beat like Fortnite, which was incredible. I'm like, okay, that is incredible for the first time that a very old game beats
even if it's
Fortnite.
for a day.
Yeah, for a day, it still beat it.
I think it's funny though.
I'm very excited for the game though.
That they really got everybody with, oh look, all new Smash people, and it was literally just Dragon Quest guys. And I was watching the direct for that. I was literally watching it over lunch because you told me about it.
People were upsetty spaghetti
and
about that.
People in the chat were so mad.
Were they?
They were so mad. They were like, "That's not what we wanted." And then you had like a few people who were like, "Yeah, I love those guys," but then everybody else was like,
Nintendo's
another sword character.
Okay, yeah, okay, that was a bit. Even for me, that was a bit annoying. But at the same time, it's Nintendo saying we can bring whoever we want, but at the end of the day, it's whoever we want or can.
Yeah,
pretty much.
And considering there's a new Dragon Quest game coming out,
yeah,
they're gonna push that. They're gonna push a new Dragon Quest character,
which is pretty much like they did with Shoot, I just lost my train of thought.
I'm playing Dragon Quest 7 Remake for the DS. Yeah. That is a big bite of a game.
Which
when I put it down, I forgot where I went, and I stopped playing.
Like 2 years ago, like right before, like Incineroar got revealed, we just got like Sun and Moon, and who got put in the game? Incineroar, another
Pokemon.
They gotta hype up whatever goes into a game.
And before before Bayonetta got put like into Smash, like her games got put
remade.
Yeah,
they were announced, and then Bayonetta 3 was announced to be on.
And then it was like, oh, now you get like this person in Smash. I'm like, oh, great, Bayonetta, you were broken.
Yeah, so broken.
You
know who kind of countered her? Anyone with range.
Well,
which time can't do much about range.
She can still stop.
She can stop
like projectiles.
Yeah, but at that far of range. Yeah. I say I abuse Sims with bad Bayonetta players.
Yeah, bad Bayonetta players.
Even
play a good Bayonetta player. It's dumb.
Yeah, I have to admit, my Samus is pretty good. I could get better if I actually practiced and actually played a better tiered character.
Same. Same on that.
Magic Activator does bring up a good point that
what do you say?
Bayonetta was also a fan voted character, so that wasn't much as a promoting a game.
Yeah, true.
But it helped push. Like, Smash is a huge medium, so for them to add the character, like, oh, people who don't know about Bayonetta now know Bayonetta. They're like, who is she? What does she do? What game is she from? And then people realize, oh, I can't play this game around public.
I kind of feel like the same reaction was given for the Dragon Quest one.
I came to a realization.
Hold up. For the Dragon Quest one, I think that people had the same reaction when when they revealed the Piranha Plant. Because it was a character that no one really.
It's from left field, but Nintendo are the kings of left field.
All right, go ahead.
So they probably working on remastering or remaking Banjo for the Switch.
Yeah.
Or
probably.
Yeah, that's just I'm like. There's probably a possibility of us getting like a port
because Microsoft owns Banjo because Rare sold a lot of their properties to their respective publishers/developers.
Yeah.
Anything that ends up as a Smash character, their game either comes out immediately after or at least some point after or before.
Like Persona 5 is coming to the Switch or on the Switch now? I forgot.
It was on the Switch.
Okay.
And even if it
was on the Switch, like, oh,
we never saw that coming.
No, people were excited because like no one saw him coming. No, like he was like it was like out of left field, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, Joker!"
That's a joke. Because that's one of the screens. That's one of the songs like "You'll Never See It Come."
Oh
and
my
it just
God.
keeps playing, and it's just like it's a meme.
What was another game that got revealed?
Link the Awakening is supposed to come out September 20th.
The remastered one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I actually never got to play the game, but the game actually looks super adorable.
So cute.
It looks adorable.
But it's also a game that I personally did not play growing up, so I have no relations toward it. And like a lot of people that have like played it before said that when they were kids, they like one that like when you're kids you don't think that hard into a game, but now that they're more grown up and are like replaying the game, they find that a lot more like enjoyable because it's very in depth.
You can understand.
A lot of these Link games, like the Zelda games, are very deep.
Like you need to actually like
I
pay
remember
attention.
playing the first one. That was
Oh, the first one's ridiculously hard.
Like I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing?
And it's
a lot of it is just guesswork.
Because like, oh, you need to put a bomb here. You will never know, and there was no like
No
freaking cheat
indication.
guides or anything. It's like, oh, there's a free passage here in the third bush from the third left like freaking quadrant. Who would have thought?
They just figure at some point you just get sick of not figuring out, so you're just gonna start blowing shit up.
Yeah, that's pretty much how like it was back then. Except you were limited in bombs.
And then to just easily segue into more Legend of Zelda, they teased a sequel.
Oh yeah,
and
to
I'm
Breath of the Wild 2.
excited.
Breath of the Wild 2 is going. It already looks amazing. Just
The amount
from,
of rehydrated Ganon art is ridiculous.
So
but
excited.
just, I'm so excited for that game though. Like the first freaking Breath of the Wild fed me so many hours of enjoyment.
I didn't even beat the game. I'm still looking for Korok seeds and
Oh,
Me too.
I don't care about that.
I'm not being
I don't care about that.
any part of
I
the
did
game.
the memories.
I haven't found all my
I did
memories.
story time, and I did
Nope.
all of the main stuff. I'm just like the game threw me hours into it, and I enjoyed every single minute of it. So having like another game for it,
I'm excited.
so much fun. And also I did the master
Why don't you answer your
like DLC, like the first like
Maybe she's locked herself out of the house.
My sister lives on the first floor with her boyfriend, so no,
so it's fine.
she's fine. It's probably something about the dogs.
But like the first like even like the DLC for it was like
As
like
a whole
lot of fun.
package, it was a lot of fun. Yes.
It was a whole lot of
Single
fun,
DLC, iffy, but when you put it into the package
Yeah.
of what Breath of the Wild was, it was really good. Yeah.
And plus, it's just hours of enjoyment. And then we're getting a sequel
I'm so excited.
or a prequel.
Sequel.
No, it said sequel.
Is it a sequel? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I did see a funny post.
But-
like
If it's a sequel, but it shows like so I don't know.
it shows
Like
like
them
she's
before.
brought back to life once
Okay.
you defeat Ganon.
Okay. Yeah.
Like her essence, so she's I guess able to be reborn and come back to Earth.
Shenanigans.
In
Magical
defeating Ganon, you also now allow him to return because of the cyclical nature of
Oh,
the
yeah.
Triforce.
The Triforce.
Another.
You have a request. I will be dealing with that.
Esto ya me llama no contestas.
Sorry.
¿Quieres ganar los perros? ¿Y la medicina de bebé?
No se la ha dado.
Se la das y cuando bajen por ahí enfrente apagan la luz.
Sí.
Intervention time. I will cut this out for you.
That's fine. I'll allow it. Off screen, that was my mother, yes. She was saying to make sure I give the dog his medication, then make sure when I let you guys out the front door to turn off the lights.
Word. So
Literally things that I already have to do anyways.
That she could have just texted you.
Yeah, literally. She literally could have just texted
She
me.
just wanted to talk to
but
you.
she needed to be your
She
mother
wanted to
about
make sure
it.
we weren't having crazy parties up in your bedroom, doing cocaine
Yes, because I
Body
have
shots.
cocaine money.
Like we normally. Well,
If I
you
had
kind of do. You kind of do have.
I don't have. I wish I had cocaine money. I wouldn't have to
I don't
be
think
working.
you want to say that.
That no, if I had cocaine money, I wouldn't be
and
working
I wish
where I
I
work.
had cocaine money. We should put that
Yeah.
on a shirt.
Right. Which I.
That's a mood, though. If you think about it, if you can afford cocaine, you have a pretty good job.
What kind of crap ass conversation is this? Oh my
I
goodness.
don't know.
Honestly, most of Nintendo stuff is throwback. Like Spyro's supposed to come out
Oh yeah, Spyro's coming to.
Oh,
Switch.
alright. So it's
in
just.
September.
So it's just like
Did
a
they
switch to
announce
that.
Crash Bandicoot for?
I didn't see
the-
anything.
Wait, which one? The
Insane Trilogy and the Crash Team Racing.
we already have the like Insane Trilogy already.
Is it Crash Team Racing though?
The racing one I think is only for the PS4 right now.
So they might be trying. No,
Maybe
maybe.
Oh no, it is on the
It's already out.
the Crash Bandicoot, the Sonic Racing, and the Mario Kart are all like on the Switch. When no one ever thought it was going to happen ever.
So you're
So maybe
saying
Crash Bandicoot and Smash. I'm
maybe.
down. I was so down. Sorry.
So
That's my
as
fault.
per
I got
a
excited.
request from our chat person,
That's all you.
Magic
I have
Activator,
no
there's
comment.
a new Animal Crossing, and I'm excited because it's gonna be on the Switch, and I get to have people on the Switch, and I'm so excited because it's a bigger screen. It's not the DS. It's not this little tiny thing, and
Animal Crossing.
I get to build and dig and watch you get mad at people. I'm excited.
So you basically get to live an ideal life. You can own a home.
Yes, and
And
be
property.
broke, but not
And
have
have
to worry
that.
about paying it back.
No, he still goes after
The
you.
ultimate
I could just
fantasy.
turn the game off. Then where's he gonna get his money?
But
Where you
then
gonna get your bills if I've turned you off?
when you turn the game back on,
Who said I was gonna turn the game back on?
They could ring my
I didn't.
bells. Bells. Ring my bells.
no, I am not like I said.
No one
about
under
that.
the age of 30 got that one. And we're not even that old.
Okay. So
But I'm not like excited about that game.
Yeah, I don't.
whatsoever.
I've never
Excited.
played an Animal Crossing game.
I have. It's not.
no, it's amazing.
It's not
Okay.
worth it.
Hello.
Mario and Sonic Olympic
I am
Games.
acknowledging you without acknowledging you. I am sorry. Money Mew says hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Money Mew.
Mario and Sonic Olympic Games.
That does not surprise me.
It's coming out in November.
That does not surprise
I
me.
am interested because
They're fun party
I
games.
didn't see. Yeah, it's something that we can all play together, which I love for us.
Wait,
to
which
do.
one?
Mario and Sonic Olympic Games.
That's gonna be a fun game because
Yeah.
I know they had it like for the previous like consoles, and
Yeah.
it's always like a fun like party game for like whenever you have like the family over or
So
whatever.
I'll probably get it
That's
because
what we've been starting to do.
whenever I go to my other friend's house, we play Mario Party. We played Mario Kart. We played what was it?
But there's
categories,
Oh,
which is not on the Switch. But
Scattergories.
we got very technical.
Categories.
I skirted so many lines. I drove her to frustration.
Okay, you've
And
never played categories at my mother's.
And her husband's laughing, and then our other friend, who is hilarious, she's just like, everyone but my friend is laughing. Her husband's laughing, her friend's laughing, I'm laughing, our friend Michael's laughing, and she's like, God damn it! Like you should have known what you got yourself into. Hey, that'd
It
be
is
cool.
how it
Those
is.
categories on the Switch, they could do it like what's it called?
Like Jackbox, how a Jackbox is.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
That would be
where you could just
interesting,
type in your answer, and then I like that idea. Nintendo.
Nintendo, get on that shit right now.
Nintendo.
We're gonna tweet Nintendo. Hey Nintendo, how about bringing categories?
We have ideas. Pay us for them.
For yeah, oh my god, that'd be so much better.
Right?
But we don't own the rights to category.
That
I
is
own the
also
rights
true.
to my ideas.
That's true, but we don't own the rights to categories, and that
What
causes
is it?
legal
It's
debacle.
not Nabisco. That's a cookie company. Who makes the toys?
Jack
Hasbro?
Pacific?
Yeah, Hasbro.
Hasbro and Jack Pacific are the two like biggest companies.
Yeah.
Fire Emblem Three Houses.
So Fire Emblem, Welcome to Hogwarts.
I don't play Fire Emblem games.
It literally looks like Hogwarts.
Yeah, it's Fire Emblem Hogwarts edition.
It's 3 houses. It's Hogwarts.
Oh, there's a fourth one,
Which
but we
one
don't
will
talk
you
about
be
how-
sorted
like,
into
no,
next?
No. Like there is a fourth, which is the green, which is apparently inside the mind of like someone is like
So it's
it's
definitely
like the green.
Slytherin.
It's definitely Slytherin. There's all the houses right there. It's Hogwarts. It just doesn't seem interesting.
Fire Emblem Hogwarts edition.
I'm not into that
Never
whole
really
franchise.
cared about
So
the Fire Emblem games. No,
Meh.
my friend Michael has. I'll get his opinion on it. I'll tweet it out.
Trials of Mana. You thought it was
That's
cute.
An old game.
it seems cute.
It's a sequel
and
to an old
like
game.
those I've never heard of before because
Me neither.
I'm pretty sure that that they mentioned that this is the first port to the U.S. Since
Yeah.
it was only like in Japan only, and like all of the older games like already came out on the eShop, and I know that the Trials of Mana like will be coming out like later this year or next year. I actually never got to see it, like see it even played. It does seem pretty fun from all of the older ones that it showed. And I think that what it revealed is that for the Trials of Mana, it's going to be a lot of like open world like RPG. So I'm interested in that.
Yeah.
I like the like open world like kind of like hack and slash. Those I enjoy because it's so mindless.
You can just smash things.
I can just slash things. What's the next one?
The Sinking City, which I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to be about, but it's like, I don't know, a city that seems like it's underwater, and this dude keeps waking up, and some people keep getting killed, and I think it's just the same dude. It looks like a time loop thing, but maybe it could just be me not being able to tell the same person
BioShock,
apart.
the time loop, which is BioShock Infinite.
Pretty
And then
much.
there's like this octopus squid Cthulhu thing that all you see is its tentacles, and its tentacles split in the middle, and it's got a mouth, and I don't know, it was weird.
So,
One minute they're
BioShock,
underwater,
Cthulhu
one minute
edition.
they're not. I think it's something to do with
Cthulhu
Cthulhu
edition.
trying to eat people and take their city down. I don't know.
So BioShock Cthulhu edition.
It looks like a good amount of creepy, but it only showed like pretty much one human, 2 humans at the most. So I'm not entirely sure.
Also,
But
like,
then the second one didn't look like they were human because they had the whole like, oh, I'm an alien, so my eyes are gonna blink sideways. So like,
Again, Cthulhu.
I don't know.
All hero,
It was weird.
all Lord and Savior, Cthulhu.
Oh, and you guys were talking about Astral Chain.
Astral Chain, to me at first when they revealed it like a while ago, seems interesting, but then like during like E3, it just didn't seem that that interesting to me. Like after they went more like into like a little bit like of the story behind it,
Yeah.
it's just I lost my interest in it.
I'm still somewhat interested in it just because, I like to play weird random things.
And like I can respect the concept that they're going for, because it's kind of like pretty much like how JoJo like they do have like their own stand pretty much.
Yeah, it's
There's only like a handful of people that have it.
Pokemon JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Pretty much.
Edition.
Pretty
That's
much.
the running joke. The blank edition.
That's pretty much how we're like explaining each
Yeah.
like of the games so
The
far.
Astral Chain really is Pokemon the JoJo Bizarre Adventure edition because, yeah, that's pretty
I
weird.
didn't even have it written down until you guys started talking about it. I don't even remember
What?
what it was supposed to be about.
Oh yeah, no, like that one, like it's just not my cup of tea, but I'm interested to still see it like other people play, just to see how like they like enjoy it.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say, I think that covers everything.
No.
Nope.
Like Resident Evil.
I am excited
Oh
for.
yeah.
I am excited
Are
they
they really
ported
saying
over?
start it.
the 5? All the action.
5 and 6.
Yeah, the actiony ones.
I
4,
know
5, and 6.
I think so. Yeah.
That or it was like 4,
No,
5.
and also like 1 and 2, I believe.
The last
that they
thing I
ported
read
over.
about it was 5 and 6.
We can Google
Okay,
it.
it's still going to be.
Oh
Like,
yeah, there's some Resident Evil ports, and seeing as I never really got to play any of the Resident Evil games other than like 4 with Leon Kennedy in Europa. What's it? Resident Evil 4 Leon Kennedy's in like Europe, Spain, looking for the president's daughter.
Oh yeah, that's the 4th one.
Okay, so my memory isn't complete garbage.
They also they revealed more information on the Deus Ex Machina, because Magic like reminded us of it.
I don't
And
even remember that.
honestly,
Meh.
it's giant fighting robots, which they could have just remade the custom Robo game from from the GameCube.
Yeah.
It would have been great.
Or Cartoon Network can release Megas XLR.
That too.
I love that cartoon.
Love that cartoon. That cartoon was amazing. Okay, so
I mean,
here's
there's more than that, but the rest don't really seem like.
that interesting.
Not really.
Because I know they give us like a lot of like oh, we don't have any really new games coming out.
And they
But
don't really
enjoy
care
these
about
sports.
E3. Yeah,
Like-
they don't really care about E3
Yeah.
anymore either. They just do everything through a Nintendo
Like,
Direct
there's
or
one called
Treehouse.
Empire of Sim, which kind of seems like the Mafia. There's one where you just ride dragons.
Yeah, it's just
There's just like a whole bunch of like Contra Rogue Corps or whatever. There's a whole bunch of those games coming out. Minecraft Dungeons, Hollow Knight, Silksong,
like Hollow Knight. Yeah, that one's the
Ni no Kuni.
the Hollow Knight one. That's the sequel to the first Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Magic announced. We forgot about Panzer Dragoon.
That's the one where
Yeah,
you
that's
just
the one
ride
that Jen
dragons.
said
Oh.
that you just ride dragons.
I
pretty
didn't,
much.
I didn't say the
Or that
name
you are
to
the
it.
dragon running around.
I don't know. It just showed flying dragons
it-
throughout the whole thing, so that's what I figured.
Game of
it
Thrones
was.
simulator.
That wasn't really.
There-
So pretty much,
that
Game of
would be
Thrones.
awkward.
That would be so Nintendo though. That was so not Nintendo.
I have some more
Have an
NSFW.
heir by your husband or by your brother. Your choice.
So
spoilers.
Everyone
or
dies.
or Panzer Dragoon Pornhub edition for Game of Thrones.
Oh my god. It is Star Fox, but on dragons. Pretty much magic.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's literally like a flight simulator.
Yeah.
Game.
Like I said, outside of that, there's not really anything worth mentioning. Again, Nintendo doesn't really care about E3 that much anymore.
No.
Nah.
But
they
they
do
did.
their own
They
directs.
the Treehouse and the Nintendo Direct.
But they did reveal some more, like information on the meat and greedy of what we're gonna be, kind of like conversing right now for just a little bit, which is
Rocket League?
more information on the Pokemon Sword and Shield
Pac-Man World 3.
and Pac-Man World 3. Yes, thank you, Jen.
Controversy time!
Well, before we get to the controversy,
Today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, our damn selves, because no one else is gonna do it.
that,
Our damn selves, because who else is gonna do it?
There you go. So what exactly got revealed in this game? Not much, right?
Not really.
We got more. There was, in the demo that they showed off, at like E3, at Treehouse, we did get 2 new Pokemon. One is a Corgi, I believe it was.
Yeah,
Yes.
Gamper.
Jamper, and
Yeah,
one
it's
was a little
beautiful.
imp, which is like imp or something like
I
that.
haven't seen the official art because they haven't officially released it. It was shown, but
It was like a pink little imp. Dude.
Which I don't think that one.
like well,
that one
they,
didn't look
you could
finished.
see it, but they didn't release any official art. Is what
No,
I'm saying.
it was like in the demo.
Yeah, it was in the demo, but they haven't released any official art. It's more like, hey, you got to play the game IRL before everyone else for the little demo. Here's a little treat.
But also like they also revealed the new gym leader.
NASA?
Yeah. Like, and she's just now a huge like meme.
She's big.
Her and freaking like Sonya are now like.
I'm not gonna lie, I really
battles.
hope it's a downpour on 4th of July because I am not about to hear fireworks when I have to go to work at 8 in the morning on Friday.
Oh my goodness,
It better
that's
be
true.
raining. I swear to God, I'm gonna call the cops on my neighbors.
So, good luck with that. You're in a fantastic mood like this morning.
No, they do it all the
But-
damn time.
yeah.
They do it all every year, and there's years where I don't go to work and I don't care, but when I have to be at work the next day, and they go about 2-3 in the morning, I want to take my phone and call the cops. I was gonna go more aggressive, but I figured we should keep this somewhat
Yeah, we should keep this since,
monetizable.
Try to. But anyways, with all the stuff that happened at like E3, one big point went through, and the director of the GameFreak, right? Like Masuda. He revealed that we will not be getting every Pokemon
No national decks, basically.
in the Pokédex, so we don't have a Pokédex. We don't have the natural Pokédex. Anything in the Galar region, only in the Galar region we can get. Yeah.
Correction, Magic says he's the producer.
Oh yeah. Like he's the producer of the game, and a lot of people are in disbelief. A lot of people are.
Nerds be mad. Nerds be mad.
Nerds be mad that they want their precious like freaking national
yeah.
decks back, and
For me, I
There's-
was upsetty spaghetti when I first heard it because I obviously want to bring all the Pokemon that I worked very hard to train throughout the years with me, even if I don't use them and I don't play competitively.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I understand that you really can. The bigger the game gets, Pokemon-wise, the harder it is going to be to program them every single time.
And also, like, to me, it's not just that. It's that a lot of people are getting upset. It's like, oh, you can easily just use, like, the sprites from it, like Gen 6 and Gen 7 and just, like, move them over here. I'm like,
It doesn't work
you
like
can
that.
easily say that. Fine. You can easily say all that. We don't care. But you're not the one that's making the game.
Yeah,
It's not your game.
Yeah.
And, like, a lot of people are like, oh, bring, like the national expert. We're doing, like, the nationals. Every time that the Pokemon Company would tweet out stuff like for the nationals, their whole, like, thing on Twitter, all of their replies would be hashtag bring, like
yeah,
the stupid hashtag.
I've heard about that. It's like when Batman vs Superman came out, or Justice League.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, show us the Snyder Cut. It could be completely unrelated to the movie, and people are like, show us the Snyder Cut. And the director Snyder's like, there is no Snyder Cut. There's what I wanted to do, but there's no Snyder Cut.
But, like, with that, I personally don't mind that there's only like a gallery region only Dex. I have no problem with that.
It's gonna force a lot of people to stop using the same old meta.
That's what I like. Everyone's just bitching and moaning because they can't use their favorite Pokemon. Well, you're not supposed to be using your favorite Pokemon. It's a new game. You're gonna get a whole bunch of new Pokemon to use.
And also, like, to be fair, can't really do that. It, like, before, and, like, this going, like, way back when Ruby and Sapphire was first done up, you couldn't get like the natural Dex then.
No.
Period. Until they made like the remix for Fire Red and the Green. And like he didn't mention that. No, and moving forward, we're not going to give you every Pokemon. In a future game, you'll get like another set of Pokemon that maybe like the ones that you want that are not in the gallery region are in your next one, but there's no point to it. Like, I have no problem with just using the gallery region, which kind of brings up like the whole like VGC,
that whole scene and that whole
scene, which in the past 2-3 years it's been Lando and support for the last like 3 years.
Yeah.
Which now
it's
Puppy.
the fireworks. It's the fireworks.
Puppy.
It's okay. It's okay.
Which now like it does change like the meta up, which
Yeah.
I have no problem with that like how either. I'm still gonna play the hell out of the game.
Oh yeah, no, I'm still gonna play because you can't stop. And that's the other thing. People are like, "Oh, this is gonna stop people from buying Pokemon." Like, it's Pokemon. No one's not gonna stop buying it.
Yeah.
It's like saying people are gonna stop buying freaking Fruity Pebbles, even though they're 30 years old.
I kind of still just see it as a slap in the face to everybody who's worked on the game that you're complaining about not being able to use Pokemon that you've used for
Charizard
20 years.
Whichever one's meta,
You've
because I
used
don't
them
play
for
competitive.
20 years. Get over it. You're gonna get 100 plus new ones to play with.
Where's
like,
mine is
just-
The thing's like there's
Learn.
already like and like you mentioned there's with like every form there's going to be over like 1,000 sprites that they will have to do for every single game.
Male, female, a shiny, standard, X, Y, shiny, X.
Megas,
or-
Dynamax.
No, like they even like
everything,
doing like the shinies. They're still over like right now we have like 812
Mhm.
or so, and if you had like the extra 100,
The male,
or
female
so.
variants, not all of them have it, but let's say half of
Exactly.
them have a male, female variant. That's 1,000 something. Then you have to factor in their shiny sprites, which double that number because it's
Yep.
male, female, and then whatever.
and the shiny one.
Now you're like at 2,000, and then the Mega Evolutions, which not all of them have it, but let's say it's what, like 50 Mega Evolutions? Not
Yeah.
even 20.
Well, there's like 25 or so, like
Yeah,
30.
let's say 20, 25. Let's say 25. So 25 more times 2 for shiny, That's 100. Like these numbers just keep adding up.
And like people just like, oh no, like it's just like to your sport. Well, what if they want to revamp them and also like make them look better? Because there's people that showed like screenshots of the demo that they revamped like the party like the small like icon like the pixelated ones and they revamped the ones for for Pikachu and like certain ones, so they're trying to improve on previous work, try to make it look better than whatever it is. Plus having over like 1,000 mons and having the Dynamax feature, so you have to make them not just that, but also the humongous version of them.
Like these numbers are just growing exponentially. And
like I figured at some point they were just going to be like, okay, well, this game you can get like these gens.
And here's things that people forget.
And this game you can get just what we give you. Like
I'm saying though, this is the thing they forget though. We're in an age where they could just make whatever Pokemon you don't get DLC. They're like, oh hey, in a year from now, there's going to be an update where you can have all your Pokemon, but we're going to announce the new game right then. I feel like that would be a smart idea. Like, hey, you can bring all your old Pokemon. New game's coming on 2 months after that. Which then people will get over one or the other. Like, oh, I can't bring... Well, at least I can play in the old game with my old Pokemon. Yeah. And they'll get over it.
But I do believe that a lot of people in this like community are very
toxic,
privileged, or they think that they're privileged and they want to do and get whatever they want. And it's just, it doesn't work that way. It's their game. They can do whatever the hell they want with it. But that's only our thoughts on it.
That's our hot take. What's yours?
I'm excited about only having Gen 8 to play.
Yeah, that seems fun.
I am extremely
because my mom brought
excited.
me up right.
I am super excited for the game.
I have my reservations, but at the same time, I'm just glad to get more Pokemon.
Nessa.
And if, let's say, I don't get my favorite like mon in the Galar region, I have no problem with that. I'll just wait. I'll find like a new favorite mon in that region, like play as. Probably Scorbunny. Not really, because it's gonna be Dreadnought. Dreadnought is going to be
Dreadnought is beast.
Team Sobble. Sad boy.
Sad boy for the win. Was there anything else that we needed to talk about for the Nintendo Direct itself?
No, I think that was it.
I mean, we have technically covered like everything new that's come out about Nintendo. It was just the 2 new Pokemon, and then the controversy, Nessa.
Oh, I didn't send you the meme. It's just like, oh, you dare approach me? How bold of you, this and that. And then on the third panel, it shows one of the characters from JoJo Bizarre Adventures, like, instead of his face, it says Rule 34. It's like, I can't loot you if I don't get closer. Because internet.
Awful internet. Wait, so then, like you were saying? Jen is
but we covered a lot, though, like, it was a lot to cover for Nintendo, but at the same time, it's more because we're very opinionated of what they did.
No, I'm opinionated. I'm
like in the first
excited about
in the first half, we covered all of everyone else in an hour.
Yeah.
And it's almost been an hour for Nintendo alone.
Yeah, and like for like, I personally think that, even though with all the controversy and like how people think that like everything's going, I still think that Nintendo won, like E3 for me.
No, Keanu Reeves won E3. Just
I
him.
didn't
Nothing he does. Just Keanu Reeves.
I didn't expect Nintendo to win on anything. I think the way I feel about it is Nintendo has become such a dynamic power in the gaming industry that it doesn't need. It's already set itself apart with doing their own directs. They've launched their information 3 days before E3 even started.
Because
like
the way
they were like, we'll give you everything ahead of time and we'll give you a little bit of stuff at E3.
Like from what I've seen, the biggest thing is that kills E3 is the leaks.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, well, here's some information we found. And Nintendo's like, you know what, we're just going to nip it in the ass and we're just going to release it when we feel like it. If we feel like there's someone who has information that they shouldn't have, you know, we're just going to release the info ourselves. You can't leak us if we do it ourselves.
True. Like, I can't wait for this year for all gaming stuff, because like this year and pretty much the first half of 2020, it's going to be a great year for gaming, and I think that we always say that like every year.
It's better and better.
It just keeps getting better and better.
Because
like each and every
literally
year.
from the holiday season, that window, crap ton of games coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after that, after the holiday season dies, come like early spring, late winter, a bunch more games are coming out. Like, it's starting to get more stacked. And my prediction of...
And we don't have money for all this.
You don't. You already told you get like 2 games this year.
I really don't. I don't even have that kind of money right now because it's getting crazy.
We have so much money that they just throw away.
Yeah, like I'm trying to improve my quality of life a bit, and so I'm trying to save a little bit more money where I need to, as well as lose some weight because yeah, boys get fat.
But I'm excited to watch other people play things.
Oh, yeah, no.
I mean, granted, I'm just here as an opinion. I don't really ever play anything, and I don't finish anything. The only reason why I finished Sun and Moon was because I had to with you.
Yeah, true.
Because we were doing it for YouTube, so I had no choice.
One thing that we forgot to mention that is a game that I don't want to play with you, Johanny, and like the crew.
You don't or do?
That I don't want to play with like everybody. Dead by Daylight is being ported into the Switch.
I just want John Cena as simulator.
And I'm really excited with that because then we can all play. It's a 5 people. Yeah, we have to play with 5 players, and I'm super excited for that game.
Do you want to
but
play Fortnite?
I don't want to play Fortnite.
Good, because if you said yes, I would have slapped you right
I
now.
have played Fortnite. After like a week or so, playing it, I had to put down. I'm like, nope, cannot keep up with me making a whole building just to
Snipe someone and get shot.
snipe. Yeah, not my cup of tea.
We can play Destiny 2 in September.
Have to wait till then.
It'll be fine. It'll be free to play base game, and then it's a la carte, so you buy for the season you want to play.
Yeah, but then I also have to pay for the PS Plus.
It's only $100 total. $40
I
for
don't know what
Destiny
the
2 and all its
chat's
DLC, and $60 for the year.
What's
I
up?
can't read anything because you have everything up on.
Sorry. And also, I believe that we're probably gonna get like another Splatoon as well, since they're making the last Splatfest. Happen soon. And those are normally they're like events.
You know what I forgot about too? Arms.
Did they get like anything for that or no?
No.
Arms was a very like hit and miss game though, because
It was fun.
it was very like the same like on release it was like Arms is gonna be super fun and then
It was super fun, but just died off.
people dropped it fast,
Yeah.
like a bad habit.
Splatoon is midway. Like it's floating. It's not dead, but a lot of people kind of have forgotten. I have Splatoon 2, and I haven't really played it. I played a lot like the first month and a half.
I hate Splatoon so much.
It was alright. I know Perry likes it.
I like it.
Oh,
He
Perry
loves
loves it.
I gotta play with Perry.
Perry loves it. The Magic loves it. It's
I
just
love it. I think it's fun. I just like becoming a squid.
no. You
You're
like
a
playing the
squid,
Dolphin
no,
game. You
you're
don't
a
play
kid,
Splatoon. You played the Dolphin game.
Didn't somebody make me into a dolphin
Yeah.
at some point?
Yeah, that was a meme. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that we.
Oh, there's Dry Bowser and Mario Tennis Aces.
Okay,
I forgot about that. Like I downloaded it because I still occasionally play Mario Tennis.
I still gotta play that game.
It's a
too.
casual game. I like it for that.
It is.
When he's alone at night. In the
Playing
comforter's
tennis.
room.
It's like, what are you doing? I'm playing tennis.
With Mario
Gosh,
and Dry
gosh.
Bowser.
And Dry Bowser. Alright, on that, I believe that we pretty much covered everything for this part of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so on to the outro.
This has been the Knights of the Kitchen Table podcast, the show where we talk about things you may or may not care about. Catch us every other Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Central Standard Time. I don't know what time zone.
Eastern Standard Time.
I know. Catch us at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We start around 9:15. I have been your not as beautiful as Steve co-host, the Nerdy Sparrow.
I am Dinesh Steve.
I'm Jan. Sorry, Nerdy Potato 017.
Remember to follow us on Twitter at KOKTcast at twitter.com.
Good
Yes.
job.
follow the Nerdy Steve 007, the Nerdy Sparrow. Actually, no, it's Nerdy Steve 007. You don't have the. I have the Nerdy Sparrow and Nerdy Potato 017. Thank you for joining us today, and have a wonderful night. Be kind, and love each other, and love yourself.
Be kind, rewind.
That was a good movie. I should rewatch that.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Jack Black was always quirky as always in that movie. But
Bye.
love each other and love yourselves. Have a great night, folks.
Love yourselves.
Wink. Wink.
Just end it.